Trump's mega bill is not just changing taxes for Americans, potentially. There's a provision that could target foreign investors, and it's got everybody's attention. Emily Wilkins is here now with more. Emily?
Hey, Kelly. Well, yeah, it is being called the revenge tax. And basically, tucked inside of the Trump mega bill, it would add a tax as high as 20% on foreign capital and multinational corporations. Now, the tax is meant to retaliate against not the companies, but the countries that those companies are in that have imposed taxes that the U.S. finds unfair or discriminatory. Think the digital services tax that's been put in place. Now, these provisions that have been in the bill, they've really alarmed Wall Street, banks, and major companies. But Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has really defended this measure. He just spoke at a hearing today on preventing higher foreign taxes on U.S. companies.
Many other countries would seek to pull in revenues from U.S. multinational corporations into their treasuries. And rest assured that the provisions in the One Big Beautiful Bill to combat this are a staking out of our fiscal sovereignty.
A lot of discussion on that during that hearing today. But of course, the plate is now in the Senate, and senators who are working on their tax piece of the mega bill say that it's unlikely that this provision is actually going to be removed at the end of the day. But there are trade groups for foreign companies and investors that are pushing to make several changes here. That can include pushing back the start date to the provision to 2027 rather than 2026. That gives the Treasury more time to negotiate with countries who are considering imposing the taxes, maybe try and find another way. It would also give the Treasury Secretary further ability to delay taxes for certain countries to give more time for negotiations. And groups representing investors also asked senators to carve out for foreign investors, make sure that some of those individual investors are not getting caught up in this. And Kelly, we are expecting senators to have a meeting on this provision today. We'll, of course, be keeping a very close eye on what happens with this and other portions of the tax bill. We're waiting to see that exact tax that senators are going to send. It could come as soon as this week.
That would be great. Emily, thank you. Again, as it's getting more and more attention and raising a lot of questions. Emily Wilkins.